Shalom. This is Mary Omni from the World Government House of King David, Holy Covenant Constitutional Enforcer. I'm the woman of Galatians 4:4 and the woman of Revelations 12. Please refer to your Bible. And all I ask you to do is consider that I am who I say I am. I'm the mother of the New Jerusalem, and I'm the mother that gave birth to newborn King Emmanuel, February the 15th, 2011. This is a Republic Notice, and the title of this Republic Notice is President Obama Birth Certificate is the Constitution. Let me repeat. President Obama birth certification is the Constitution of America. It's amazing how you have hundreds of millions here and they have nothing but in corporate doctrine contracts. And they try to accuse President Obama of all the fraud and evil in the world. Never mind that they have voted consent to every evil on the planet just to keep all white governors and all white senators and all white presidents, and to make sure constitutional citizens, which happen to be black Americans, never had governorships or senatorships or whatever, even though they are the true senators since they're in the supreme contract. But you'd rather believe in fraud, so you'd rather vote fraudulent ones because you want to think you can trample the Constitution. Then you turn around and accuse President Obama, who is married to a constitutional citizen, who have 2 children by him, and everybody know President Obama is married to Michelle Obama, who is of slave descendancy, thus a 14th Amendment first receiver, because you know the 14th Amendment is black. It did never turn yellow, and it never turned red, and it never turned white, and it never turned pink, and it never turned all the colors you want, because blacks just don't turn all them colors you wanted to turn. The 14th Amendment, as the Slaughterhouse cases said, is a Negro amendment, and it's in the Constitution, and no matter how much you want it in your ego and narcissism of whoever you are, you're not going to change the contract. Because the 14th Amendment is an inherited amendment, so that means it don't belong to anybody who volunteered to come to America. See, the namesake inherit, they don't consent. 3/5 couldn't consent to anything. They didn't consent to be put in the Constitution, which makes them Teflon to all other contracts, including all your votes. See, if they didn't consent to be put in the Constitution, and that's the highest contract, the supreme law of the land, that means they automatically non-consent to all your done contracts and your voting contracts and everything you do. So you just are tramplers, and you're just infringers and tramplers, because constitutionally they're Teflon from all your contracts. So all you have left is trampling and infringement. And then when you don't get your way trampling and infringement in your docile privilege, then you take somebody mixed like President Obama and you want to accuse him of every criminal that you did for the last 150 years, thinking you're going to just take over a 14th birthright that belonged to people who invested 300 and 400 years. But you're supposed to just get it based on your white skin and stringy hair, or your brown skin, or because you jumped over the fence, or because you came from Canada or Sweden or New England. Even Thomas Jefferson, he was very disgusted with New England. He said they interfere with happenings. And then what you have is a whole bunch of people in states calling themselves New Englanders. And by the way, that's where Sandy took place. And Sandy is the serpent angels non-consent declaration of Jerusalem. You know, you're on other people's property and land with your stringy hair and your skin that you think is automatic privilege. The cosmic see you as sure not how you see yourself. Your delusion about yourself. And then you think you're better than blacks because you think you're better than the sun. See, racism starts with R-A-Y. Ray, you fighting the DNA of the sun, which shows you how delusional you are. Even so, the Constitution is all President Obama needs. He's married to a constitutional citizen and have children with a constitutional citizen. These are considered Lord children. And Galatians 4:4 is when President Obama came in. He's an adopted son of the Most High. I ask you to refer to your Bible. We do have adopted sons of the Constitution. They're called Ephraim. He's Ephraim, and Ephraim and Judah comes together in the Constitution. And they meet in the Constitution, and he is Ephraim, and he's an adopted son of the Most High. We have other adopted sons like Robert De Niro, who have children with a Judah woman. Nobody can accuse that Italian of being dumb. He gave his children a holy existence with the Judah woman, because he's one of the called to Ephraim. The constitutional writers are Ephraim. See, we have Ephraim. Ephraim is the father of nations. And black women have not been alone as much as you think. Even though a lot of us are alone, a lot of us has been building up the church that holds Ephraim and Judah. See, we have the most intelligent men on the planet. The most intelligent men of Judah is going to be with us, first of all. The ones that's not intelligent, they're with other women. And they would rather be outside the Constitution, which means they jumped over their 15 Jerusalem wall to make blood contracts with bondwomen. Meanwhile, we got intelligent men like Robert De Niro and President Obama coming in to give their children a holy existence. They are protected by the 15th Amendment, which is the Judah black man supreme vote, 15th wall that non-consents everyone else, and that can nullify any vote, even if it's the whole world voted to trample the Constitution. That 15th Amendment, if the New Jerusalem wall, can nullify the whole world votes, okay? He has the most powerful vote on the planet. I mean, he's God's son. He has the most powerful vote on the planet. And the black woman is not slacking either, because she's the supremacy clause. She has the most powerful supreme contract on the planet, okay? And so President Obama is smart enough to take up with one of these. So he don't have to answer to you. The only thing he really has to answer to is the Most High, who adopted him. He's an adopted son. That means he's an heir. His children is an heir. So we have heirs from a nation, but it's still hard to get into this constitutional, because we looking at the heirs, the people that was with black women before the close of 2009, because that's when the New Jerusalem was finished. So, a lot of you that are in corporate doctrine contractors, that means you contract with mule dung. And that means you own contracts that the banks know you don't own, because you don't own the land. So you have contracts of dung, and you pay banks money for stuff you will never be able to pass to your children. You're not going to own nothing, thinking just because you came that you're going to supreme the contract, and the citizens have been in the contract since 1868. President Obama do not need proof. Michelle Bachman, you're not a senator, okay? You're an corporate doctrine contractor. Right now, you're getting over by infringement, and you're getting over by hate gas. But your power structure's falling, and that's Babylon. Even the UN knows it. You're a UN child. You don't have no jurisdiction on this soil. You belong to the UN, and that's the Babylon mother whore. And the Babylon mother whore contracts with the U.S. corporation. So, see, she netted you as a children of a whore that's on this land trying to whore and perpetrate your fraud. You gave up your Swiss citizenship, but you're not a citizen here. You're not a citizen here. President Obama is the citizen of several states. He's Ephraim, and he's under 13 voluntary servitude by consent to serve the Most High. And this is why the Supreme Court looked at all you nuts like you was crazy. You tried to put all your evil, and you're accusing him of all your evil. He only been in there 3 years, and he's going on his 4th year as he was elected in 2012. But you try to accuse him of all your dastardly evil under your corporate doctrine, abomination, contracts of you done did for 500 years. He got in there 3 years, and you try to put all your filth and abominations on him. But you see, the cosmic know you all your filth and abominated, and it's going to come out that you're netted, because the information is going to drip out and show you just how netted you are and how easy you can be identified. And Bill Maher said you're going to be identified and blacks going to come after you. But see, it's more than blacks. We got a cosmic army, and it's cosmic police, and it's cosmic debt collectors. And not only that, it's earthly debt collectors. See, China owns all you in corporate doctrine contractors. But before China gets you, the constitutional citizens own everything you have. So China is standing in line like other debt collectors. Anyway, your children is in debt forever. Yes, they are the new slaves. Those who wanted captivity and the benefit from captivity or slave remedy will go into captivity. That's what they consented to their children in their supposedly wholesomeness or stringy hair and pointy nose privilege. You consented your children are nothing worthy of nothing but captivity, since you wanted to trample the holy covenant, which is the Constitution with the namesake. See, God has his people are peculiar. He said his people are peculiar. So that's for peculiar people. Can be weird looking to you, can be ugly, can be black, fat, can be criminal, can be dirty, can be smelling, but they still God namesakes, and they're in that supreme contract. And they his namesake, so it doesn't matter whether or not you like us or not. We're still his namesake. As the Bible have many flawed characters, but that don't stop them from being God's children and his namesake, okay? So you're on a level of really real delusion, and this is why your pineal gland is calcified, because your soul is claimed, and that's why you're not going to reach the fifth dimension. And no, we are not all one. God separated his people as non-consenters. They're the set aparts. You're not part of us, and no, we are not one. We're not one with your sin and abominations. You're one with your own sin and abominations. You're not worthy of our holy covenant. President Obama is. He has Lord children with the namesake, okay? So I suggest you grow up and understand that the constitutional Black American citizens elected Obama. You could believe that fence jumpers and immigrants and done contracts did it all you want. Stay in your delusion as long as you want, thinking you supreme the Constitution with constitutional citizens, okay? President Obama is the 44th president. He's there for the transition of the King Yahshua law and government that will run nations with an iron fist. And I am introducing the transition government of Christ. I'm Mary Omni. This is Mary Omni from the House of King David. Shalom.